Hello, 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 friends. No weapons formed against you or I shall ever prosper. So I'm trying to get, you can see Panama City in the background. But do you see this bird? Do you see this bird sitting on a branch just chilling? I've just been watching it, and it's like finding food or something in its feathers and nibbling on it. I don't know. I just think it's quite interesting. But the message I have, friends, is what is taking up real estate in your brain? Is it making money? Is it stress over a problem or a situation? Is it just thoughts of God? Let me tell you something. There is a huge difference in my life these days for the past 3 years since I've been on this journey, right? God is on my mind 24/7. 24/7, okay? No matter what I'm doing, no matter what I'm watching, no matter what I'm listening to, God is reinforcing all of the messages that I'm consuming. And because I am paying attention to what is taking up real estate in my brain, I also notice it has a huge impact on my life, okay? Before, it was my career, right? That was taking up real estate in my brain. Before, it was my relationship taking up real estate in my brain. Before, it was my family taking up real estate in my brain. And it wasn't really me taking up real estate in my own brain. I was not concerned about myself. But you know, obviously now, I'm concerned all about myself, me being a better version. I still think of my kids, and I still pray for my children every single day. I pray for the planet every single day. But God is on my brain 24/7, friends. So this message is for you. If something other than God is taking up real estate in your brain, I challenge you to refocus your attention, not on your current situation, but on God. When you put your worries and your stress and you give it to God, I promise you, friends, it will change your life. God is life-changing. Do you know that? God is life-changing. When there's a will, there's a way. God is a way maker. I'm telling you, God is a way maker. So, if you have any doubt that things are not going well in your life and you were looking for a sign, this is your sign that yes, it is God that you need to turn to. It's not a friend. It's not to stress more on your current situation. It is not to turn the knife in the wound even more. It's to release all of your problems. It is to release all of your stress. Because if you're going to pray, don't worry. But if you're going to worry, don't even bother praying. Because when you have faith in God, then that faith will tell you God is going to work it out. And in divine timing. So if there is any issues in your life that you were stressing about, pray to God and release it. Let it go, let it go, let it go. And then do the samba, baby. Do something to cheer you up. Just know, walk in the knowing that God has got it. So whatever you were stressing about, let it go. Let it wash away with the ocean tide. You see that? Let it wash away with the ocean tide. Know that God has got your back. What is for you will come to you. Only if and when you actually have that faith in God, the divine source, okay? All that she is. Everything will be absolutely okay, friends. That's the message. That is the message. Let God take up real estate in your brain. Not no one else, not nothing else. Only God should be taking up real estate in your brain. And if you got people whispering in your ear, anything that make you doubt yourself, that make you doubt what God can do, you need to get away from those people. You need to block them and cut them all the way out of your life. Those are not your friends. Those are called foes. That is the enemy, okay? And if you got self-sabotaging thoughts, in your brain. You need to cut that out and release that, because God didn't create you to doubt yourself. God created you because you are also a creator, right? God created you to walk in a purpose, to create a life of abundance and satisfaction and fulfillment, friends. That's what God created you for. So give your worries to God. Know that God will in fact work it out, and walk in that knowing, and do not ever doubt what God can do for you. I am walking, living proof that God is a miracle worker. For 3 years, I have been traveling around this planet, okay? I have been living my best life. But yes, I had to shed some people. I had to shed some old habits. I had to shed some old beliefs about myself. And it has made me nothing but a better human being. And now I walk in my purpose, spreading love and light for God. I am so happy every single day to get up here and create messages of inspiration, because God has shown me just exactly how much of a miracle worker that she is. Every day I wake up, it's a miracle. I got life in my body. Every time I wake up and I'm in a new country, having new experiences, God has shown me that no one else can do it but God. No one else can do it but God. Walk in that faith and knowing that, friends. I love you, I love you, I love you so much. You're amazing, magical, spiritual beings here on planet Abundance, to live an abundant life, stress-free. Stress-free. My only concern these days is, where will I go to next? And it's not even a concern, because God has always led me in the right direction. My inner being has always led me in the right direction. Even when I feel like it's the wrong direction, it's the right direction, because there's always a lesson in everything, friends. There's a lesson in everything. And this lesson here on Planet Abundance is to have a wonderful time, to be grateful for whatever is going on. That's it. That's all. So please have a joy-filled human existence here on Planet Abundance, friends. I love you, I love you, I love you so much. Have a wonderful time from wherever you're watching from. I'm going to show you the skyline. It is so beautiful. It is so beautiful. Do you see that? Yes. You're in Panama City with me right now, watching this video. I love you, I love you, I love you so much. Bye.